What is up? So, if you're like me, you scroll through Facebook and you'll see all these ads for different companies and different products, probably stuff that you were just talking about 10 minutes ago with your peer group. Yeah. But then again, it's also a fact that as you go searching for things to buy, things like that, that your phone picks up on that. And those other apps, they all talk. And therefore, you get your targeted ads to your different social media streams. Okay, that's cool. Have you seen any ads from this company called SA Fishing, Soul of Adventure? Let me see here. First of all, happy Wednesday, everybody. Happy Hump Day. Uh, if you uh, if you can see and hear me well, give me a thumbs up in the comments, and we'll keep this thing rolling. Right now, let me add this thing. So SA Fishing. Go to the main page. Have you seen these hats coming through your coming through your Facebook stream? Well, I did as well, and so we ended up purchasing a couple. We ordered them. Um, I'm gonna show them to you in a minute, but April's got here probably after a week and a half, 2 weeks, and then mine got here basically 3 weeks. It took a little over 3 weeks to get here, almost three and a half. Anyway, so what we ordered, I'll reshare that site. I'll show you what we ordered. So we ordered, let's go with hats. We got these classic straw hats that are, as you can see, they're flat bills, right? Flat billed straw hats. And I got this one, of course, because it's uh little aqua military or waterflage, as I've heard being said before. Pretty funny. Um, Aqua Digicam is what I always called it. And then April got, where is it? Oh, yeah. So that one's mine, and that one was April's. As you can see, they're flat billed hats, just regular classic straw hat with a nice little logo and everything, and then the color fabric underneath. Cool, cool. More on that in a minute. So, when April's got here, it was in a box about this wide and this long. Sorry, about 7, 8 inches, about 9 inches wide or so, and we'll call it a foot and a half long. And it was rectangular, right? Which means that it uh, did not ship as a flat bill. That's strike number one. Now, she was able to somewhat straighten it. You can still tell that it had been rolled. The sides were rolled up on both sides. And we got it for the most part straight. So, I mean, it looks nice. That part, the look of it is definitely as advertised. Kind of a bummer it took so long to get here, but it didn't take as long to get here as mine did. Like I said before, mine got here after about 3 weeks or so. Mm, Got here about 3 weeks or so after I ordered it. And when it when it finally arrived, it was in a white plastic mailer bag inside of, looks like a double plastic enclosure, but it's definitely open because it's taped on that side and it's taped in a couple other spots. That's not the problem. It started out being shipped flat. Okay, cool. But then when you get to this part of it, because it was not protected very well, you can see that plastic cover part is broken. And like my wife's hat, it's definitely not flat anymore. So I I have yet to take it out of the plastic because I was trying to get a hold of SA Fishing just to make sure, hey, this thing came to me damaged. I'm going to try to straighten it out, but I want to know that, you know, I won't have to buy another $40 straw hat from you, since one, it took close to a month to get to me, and two, it was Broke City DJs when it got to me. So I tried on their website, they have a chat feature. It's, think of the worst automated phone system you can think of and convert that to a chat. It's it's not great. And I've been trying to get a hold of them for a week. I went on their Facebook page and sent a message complete with my order number. Uh, I have sent them an email to customer service. Today, early this morning, I reached out via X, aka Twitter. No response. So I can only imagine that I'm on my own, and if this thing breaks while I'm trying to straighten it, well, then now we've got a problem, because that's why I have not touched any of this. Like, for real, y'all. This is, maybe I'm overreacting. Maybe, I mean, this isn't bent up as much as hers was, but hers was done on purpose in a box. This was shipped flat and then got mangled by the postal service because it had been bouncing all over the place for weeks. So, without further ado, let's open it up. I really, 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 really hope that this thing straightens out without an issue. I just, I don't need the hassle. And I'm quite certain they don't need the hassle. I mean, it's not like I'm Joe Rogan or anything, but I don't like being promised one thing and then having a disappointing result of it. So, come on. All right. Blam. Okay. I mean, that's creased. I don't know how well that picks up. There's definitely creasing there. Well, I'm going to try to straighten this thing out. But as you can see, I mean, the product itself, minus the bent up brim, pretty dope. Let's see. I mean, I like the I mean, it's a decent fit for sure, but I don't know what I'm gonna do about the back. I may have to run a steamer hit it with a steamer or something. Cause yeah, right there. Let me see if I can get the camera to pick that up. Right by the end of my fingertip. See where it's got that crease in it. Yeah. Well, I'm hopeful my hat will be okay. Like I said, I mean, it's not like they're $5 hats that you get from the surf shop or anything. Mm, we'll see. If you've had any kind of dealings with them, let me know in the comments how it went. Did you have a similar issue, or were you one of the lucky ones and not have to worry about any kind of customer service issues? I mean, they got a lot of cool designs, and they do a lot of like arm shields and gaiters and stuff like that, which is pretty cool. But if you're in a service industry, you're only as good as your customer service. Would you agree? Hmm. So we shall see. I just mm, if this thing goes south on me, and then I can't get any kind of response out of SA Fishing, gonna have a problem. At the end of the day, it's $40, but I'm one person. They've put out ads all over Facebook, so they have money to do so. Where are they getting it? You and me. So, like I said, SA Fishing, I really, really hope that everything works out. You know, maybe they'll reach out to me, maybe they won't. Maybe they won't care. But we'll see. So, I hope y'all are doing good this week. And again, if you've had any issue, or if you haven't had any issues with them, you love the product and love the the results you got and quick ship and all that, let me know all of that. That'd be great. And then I could just chalk mine up to the postal service sucks. So, and if the postal service is doing this damage to my hat, maybe they've done it to a lot of others. Maybe SA needs to look at possibly shipping through somebody else. Maybe they need to ask what Brown can do for them. I don't know. But this, that's not a flat billed hat. Like I said, I'm gonna try to get it to flatten back out. I'm just super, super salty at the postal service for messing up my hat. But to be continued. Again, I hope that Soul of Adventure Fishing Company, and I hope that they reach out to me, and I hope that all I have to tell them is never mind, it flattened out, everything's good. You might want to consider a different shipper. I hope that that's the worst that this comes to. I can't wait to go on my trip. So, if you plan on watching our podcast channel at In Our Life Podcast on Facebook and Twitch, if you check us out over the next week or so, you might see us both wearing these hats. Oh yeah, but if I can get this thing to flatten out here in the next day and a half, it's coming with me. 'Cause I'm gonna need it. Well, until next time, like I said before, don't block your blessings. Be blessed. Enjoy being on this side of the grass. Peace out.